This is my time to shine. My level of hate. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this video, shall we? So Brandon DTM, shout out to you. When Thanos laid the smackdown on the unincredible Hulk. Now I know y'all in the comments are gonna be like, "Oh no, here she go again with the hate." Yes, I love it. I love it. What a way to end out the stream is doing it with this video. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead. Let's get into this.
Alright, bet. So the scene opens up with Thanos and his cheerleaders pulling up on Thor, and not even 10 seconds into the video,
nice,
the looks like Voldemort before he went fully bald and gets to riding. He wastes no time at all talking about some
"You have had the privilege of being saved by the great Titan, even in death. You have become children of Thanos."
like, God, bro, let his nuts free. The camera cuts to Loki and he's nervous as hell because he sees Thanos dripped out from head to toe.
I mean, it is. Hey, before this, you say anything? Ain't he clean though? Ain't he clean though? I mean, this is a hard look. Talk about aura coming into like within the scene. Hey, maybe it's just me.
Toe and straight gold, bro, feeling like he's the bronze kneecap from Fairly Odd Parents. He starts talking shit to Loki and then picks up Thor by his collar like he's a duffel bag. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's a violation right here, bro. Thanos thinks that he's a schoolyard bully the way he's manhandling Thor right now. And I'm not gonna lie, this ain't even fair for Thor. He just got done fighting his sister Hela because Avengers Infinity War takes place right after Thor Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot about that.
Ragnarok almost immediately, and to have to deal with Thanos right after that, bro, is completely unfair. It's like trying to guard prime Steph Curry. You lost before it even began. Thanos,
that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Hey, you was having the time of your life. What's the name of the planet within the city it is that they was in? He was having the time of his life out there. Poor Hulk had to get his, not Hulk, why am I saying poor Hulk? Poor Thor had his hair cut, you know what I'm saying, lost an eye, all that. I felt so bad for him within Ragnarok. But honestly, just like what it is I was saying earlier, Ragnarok is literally the only Thor movie that actually was good. Like, that was the greatest one it is that they had. And it's like, dang, like, I don't know what it is, but like, one was terrible. The second one was even worse. The second one put you to sleep. Then I was about to give up on Ragnarok until it is like, Ari, no, it's Marvel. Give it a chance. Gave it a chance. I was like, all right, cool. You know, my King Loki. Okay, I'll never forget what Thanos did to Loki. My glorious King Loki got killed. I was bad.
Thanos and his group of dick riders tells Loki that they're looking for the tesseract and threatens to kill Thor if he doesn't tell him where it's at. And this bitch ass nigga Loki says, I don't care, go ahead and kill him, trying to call Thanos' bluff. But he does not know they call Thanos the Mad Titan for a reason. If there's one thing I learned about Thanos, is that if he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna fucking do it. Do not try and call his bluff. Do not try and test his gangster, because Thanos is really about that. Thanos then proceeds to put the power of a full ass Infinity Stone right to Thor's temple. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he just did, bro, the worst way. This is a crazy way to torture somebody. I get Thor is a god and all, but not even he could take that. Pause. Loki finally decides to stop trolling and tells bro to chill, and makes the tesseract appear out of thin air like he's David Blaine. So you're telling me this entire time Loki had the tesseract on his body? And just when you think Loki is gonna give up the tesseract to save his brother's life, it was a setup. Turns out the Hulk was hiding in plain sight, and he hit sticks Thanos like prime 2003 Ray Lewis, sending bro flying. Looking back at this now, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck they didn't find Hulk big ass. He is over 8 feet tall and green. Green is one of the brightest colors. How the hell did nobody see him? It is almost impossible for Hulk to win a game of hide and seek because of how big he is.
I mean, you got a point. You got a point here. Because it's just like, wait, hold on. Because unless if he, like, I hate to say this, shapeshift into the Hulk that quick, in order for him to not be seen? There's no way. There's no way. He's too damn big and too damn bright green at that to not be noticed. Them niggas was just not paying attention to the surroundings.
Hulk must have copied Osama bin Laden's flow because he must have found the craziest hiding spot to not get spotted. So Hulk gets to putting the beats on Thanos, making his ass look left and then right, like a kid checking for cars in the street, and then hits Thanos with a double hammer fist, making him look down at the ground like Rock Lee did Gaara in Naruto. And then he starts strangling Thanos like he stole from him, and I ain't gonna lie, Hulk is on timing right now, or at least I thought he was. So while this is going down, one of Thanos' homies sees that he's getting his ass whooped, and he's thinking about jumping in on some hoe shit. Not even in space can niggas run a fair fade, bro. Thanos begins to lean forward in his chair.
Literally, the Squidward was just like, let him have his fun. And like the first time seeing this, I'm just like, I bet, you know, Hulk doing this thing, he finna cook. He finna cook, I bet. You know what I mean? But I was sadly mistaken much seconds later.
And lock in because he raises Hulk's hands from around his neck with ease. And this face right here is the...
Yup, this right here tells me everything it is I need to know. It was just like, how is this possible? How is he doing this to me? Unhand me. That's exactly what he was giving. That's what he was giving.
The face when Bruce Banner knew that he fucked up. Thanos throat checks his ass, got him sounding like a wounded deer, gasping for air and shit. And Hulk feels embarrassed, so he tries to get his lick back, but gets blocked and gets hit with a backhanded fist and a clean right. Thanos weaves a right hook and hits him with a nice strong back shot on some Johnny Sins shit. Pause. No Diddy. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, Thanos just continues to beat the absolute dog shit out of Hulk. He's hitting the craziest combos I done seen out of the entire MCU, bro. Got him looking like he's in Mortal Kombat. Bro decks his ass one more time and then hits him with a knee which absolutely broke his nose. I don't care if you're the Hulk. I don't care if you're Thanos. I don't care if you're fucking Superman. That knee breaks anybody's nose. That was fucking crazy. That's a violation right there. It was so bad that I flinched watching that shit, and I've seen this movie before, so I knew what to expect, and it still got me. I know all the Hulk fans fell to their knees watching this shit.
There was Hulk fans? It's like, all right, let's be realistic. Let's be a little realistic here. There was Hulk fans for real. Y'all really, out of all the people within the Avengers, y'all looked at this green giant, Mr. Green Giant, and said, that's my hero right here. Ooh, y'all worse than Dallas Cowboy fans. Y'all worry about that one. When was the last time Dallas won a Super Bowl? In like 97? Y'all almost 30 years in the damn game of not being at the Super Bowl, gang. It's time to let it go. It's time to pack it up. It's time to let it go. He said, hey, hold on. I'm just going to facts. Hey, I know it is y'all gonna say something because it is I'm a Giants fan, but we beat the Patriots twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, we beat Tom Brady in his prime. Still couldn't beat the Giants. That's crazy. If we suck that bad, clearly it is we didn't because of the fact that 96, that's even worse. If somebody was just be like, oh, you can't say anything, the Giants suck. Hey, listen, we was able to beat Tom Brady and the Patriots twice in his prime, bro. In the midst of him getting them damn rings. Say what you want to say, gang, but we still did that though.
Your rage was mad as hell watching.
Yuck.
I know all the Hulk fans fell to their knees watching this shit. Your rage was...
I'm not forgiving Marvel for this. That's a great title. That's a great title for this move, for this reaction. Your rage, it's about time it is you gotta come back, gang. You know what I mean? I'm glad you out here doing your thing. Chilling. Respectfully. But it's time to come back, gang.
Was mad as hell watching his favorite superhero get lil bro'd in front of everybody.
Josh, that's your favorite
body. But just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Thanos picks him up and hits him with an attitude adjustment like he's John Cena. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, you got Thanos hitting a whole WWE finisher on bro. Like, nah, that's a double violation right there. They must be really mad that they don't own the movie rights to the Hulk, so they just decided to sabotage the character completely. Like,
it's just, what the fuck?
That they don't own the movie rights to the Hulk, so they
oh yeah, they don't. Variety confirms the right of the Incredible Hulk has reverted to Marvel Studios. No wonder why. I didn't really understand like the politics to why it is like, because think of it like this, like we still don't have a Hulk movie. This was the only Hulk movie that came out, and I think this came out in 2000 like 8, 9. It's something in the 2000s, somewhat within the 2000s. And then we never got another one ever since then. And I'm like, it would be kind of appropriate to put him in there with like Mark Ruffalo. It would be appropriate to kind of have a movie to at least fix it, you know? But drop the ball, I guess. Fudge.
They just decided to sabotage the character completely. Like, ain't nobody gonna ask for a Hulk movie after this. And 5 years later, to this day, there hasn't been one, and I guess you could say that worked. I mean, there was a Hulk TV show for Mrs.
Don't piss me off. No, don't piss me off. I'm gonna say this for the people in the comments too. I'm sorry, I'm about to start ragging on this, but She-Hulk was garbage. As much as I love Megan Thee Stallion, even that scene wasn't enough for me to watch it. It was not enough for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead. You said smash. It just was a little too satire-y for me. And for me to say that, like, you know, there should be some level of satire within Marvel movies, cool. But I just didn't like it. And then the ending didn't make sense to me. I already talked about this to the highest degree of how I just did not like the fact that he just introduced his son without any context or anything like that. That's where the movie's supposed to come in. Because if you had a movie during the time frame of, I would say, like Avenger type, the moment it is Mark Ruffalo entered in is when they should have made an Incredible Hulk movie or a remake. And then have it match within the MCU universe. It would have made sense then, because we still didn't even get like when Hulk really was like about that life for real, you know, really destroying planets and everything like that. Had a wife, you know what I'm saying? They created the sun. Like, you skipped so many different things, and now the story just doesn't make sense. Pack the shit the fuck up. Pack it up at this point. Pack it up. At this point, I will even throw this as She-Hulk as one of the lowest. Actually, not lowest. I'm gonna say it's mid. That is more of an appropriate placement to put She-Hulk mid, because it is. You know what I mean? Some people don't like Hawkeye, but I wouldn't even put Hawkeye as being mid, for me at least. It's so bad it is like. Do I dare to say it is? I would watch Falcon before it is that I watch this, and Falcon put me to sleep. Some of my friends are just like, just give it a try. Yeah, I knocked out, gang. It just like everything was just boring to me. I just didn't like it. I'm sorry. It's only so much it is you could able to do with Falcon becoming like Captain America. Sorry, I just didn't like it.
Hulk or She-Hulk, whatever the fuck that bitch's name, that just shows you where the state of the Hulk franchise is at right now, because it's been delegated to a shitty TV show with bad CGI and twerking with Meg Thee Stallion.
I didn't mind that part. I didn't mind that part. But I mean, yeah, it's not good. I will let She-Hulk carry me. Okay. All right.
Like, what happened to Shame? Like, I thought She-Hulk was supposed to be a
like this. If She-Hulk was like this, smash. But it's not. So this just makes it like, oh my god.
A badass. What happened to my queen? Hulk is laid out, and you could have counted to 100 because bro is not getting up from that, giving Thanos the win here. Beat his ass with straight hands, no infinity stones or nothing, which makes it even more sad.
Was it really no infinity? He didn't even. You know it's bad when it is. Someone doesn't even use their special perks. You made it tell me this whole wait, because I have to go back and really remember this. You made it tell me this was just straight hands, just beats. Straight beats, and you didn't want to come back out ever since? I've never been so disappointed.
Hulk finally fights somebody his own size and gets dog walked. Yes, this is a real picture from the comics.
Yikes. Yikes, that's not good.
Thanos has Hulk as a literal pet. I will be a dead man before I'll publicly say I am a Hulk fan in big 2024. For the rest of the time, I will call him the Unincredible Hulk. Until you prove me otherwise, Bruce Banner, Professor Hulk, whatever, that is not your name. You are the Unincredible Hulk moving forward.
That name is fitting.
Care. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram. Leave me some suggestions in the comment section down below what you want to see next. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna catch you on the next one.
I'm just more dumbfounded that there's actually Hulk fans. Like, at this point, I need you to go ahead and find yourself a new superhero. Unless if it is that you're a kid, or like it makes sense it is if you're a kid. You know what I mean? The other depictions of Hulk, it would make sense to me to why it is to be like, okay, cool. This is my favorite superhero. Unless if you're a kid. If you are an adult over 18, and this is who it is. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Brandon, thank you so much for the video. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. Sorry for the people that are Dallas Cowboy fans. I'm sorry I had to get on you. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.